Hello, today we're going to be talking about some changes that will be taking place with occupational taxes later this month. And actually, beginning on October 21st, we will be making some changes in the way occupational taxes are withheld. Currently, your supervisor estimates the percentage of time that you work in each county, and we calculate the taxes based on this information. So this new method will ensure that you're paying occupational taxes for only the county where you're actually working. So this new method will change how you key your time in Employee Self-Serve, and we're going to be going over that here in just a few minutes. So beginning October 21st, you will be responsible for choosing the county or counties in which you work each day. Like I said, it will start October 21st, but we cannot enable this until October 24th. During this time period from the 21st through the 24th, you will key your time worked as you normally would. During this time, please keep track of where you have worked each day. And on Wednesday, October 24th, you'll be able to go in and enter the counties in which you work for each task keyed on those days. We will be sending a reminder out that day to let you know when you're able to do that. So October 24th and beyond, you will choose the county for each task to which you've keyed time, and you'll continue to do this until we tell you otherwise. So now I'm going to go into Employee Self-Serve and show you what this is going to look like. So you go into Time Entry and Entry as you normally would. I'm going to use Andy Bell's as an example. I hope he doesn't mind. I'm going to use his time because he has several different scenarios here, so this will cover everything. So you'll see he has his time keyed, and we're going to start here with this Monday. So you click on this notepad, and you'll see the 2 hours keyed. You'll see he's got time keyed to his vehicle here. He's got regular pay chosen. Of course, this is where you're going to choose your pay type, your PTO, jury duty, out of state, whatever the case may be. He has a job code column here because he does work in dispatch sometimes, and he would have to choose that job code. But most everybody else isn't going to have this, so you don't have to worry about that. The GL department and GL activity is already filled in. So today we're going to focus on this locality column right here. And if you click this drop down box, you will see all of our 7 primary counties are listed here along with other county occupational tax. And we'll talk about that here in just a minute. But for now, just go in and you just choose the county where you work that day. More than likely, Andy was in Laurel County, so we're going to choose Laurel and click Save. And you would need to do that for all the tasks keyed on that day. Just because you put it in one spot doesn't mean it's going to fill it in on the other places. So you will need to go into each task and key that time. I had keyed that earlier, so that's why that's already filled in. So Another scenario, he's got some time keyed to new construction here. So if you click on that notepad, you'll see he's got the work order number in here, and there are different lines here for this task. You're going to have to choose the county for each line. Again, just because you choose it in one place doesn't mean it's going to populate somewhere else. It is important to note that there will not be a default here. It will be left blank if you don't fill something in. So you do have to fill something in, and your supervisors will be checking that to make sure. If there's ever an instance where you are working out of state or out of town, so if you're on storm work, or if you're out of town at a meeting, and your county is not listed, the county where you actually worked is not listed, that's where you will choose Other County Occupational Tax, okay? So you'll choose that, and when you do that, I do want you to click here under this comment column, click on this hyperlink that says click to add, and I want you to type in where you worked. So we will know, we'll know where you were to confirm that you were not in one of our 7 primary counties. So we'll just put Louisville, Kentucky for meeting, just for this example here. And you just type that in and click OK, and you'll see it show up here, and you just click Save. When you key PTO, you will just choose the county where you work the majority of the time. So he's got some PTO keyed here. He's mostly in Laurel County. We're just going to choose Laurel and click Save. If there's ever a case where you work in more than one county, maybe even on the same task, We'll use this meter changes here as an example. We click on the notepad. Say this day he worked 5 hours in Laurel County and 5 hours in Rockcastle County. So we're going to change this amount here to 5 hours, and we're going to choose Laurel, and then we're going to add a row, and 5 hours to Rockcastle County, and you're going to click Save. That pretty much covers the different scenarios. At that point, once you've got your once you have your counties keyed for every task that you've keyed, you'll just submit your time as normal, and your supervisor will approve it. So getting back to the presentation, make sure we're not going to forget anything here. Like I said, you must choose a county for each task. We cannot set a default county, so if no county is chosen, no occupational tax will be withheld. If you key PTO, you will choose the county where you work the majority of the time. If you choose a county only because that particular tax rate is lower, disciplinary action will be taken. So there are counties that have lower occupational taxes than others. There are some counties that have no occupational tax. So you have to key the time where you worked, not the county that you want to pay into because it's lower. So supervisors will be checking this for accuracy, and any discrepancies will be reported. And just a reminder that if the county in which you worked is not listed, you choose Other County Occupational Tax. This includes meetings, out-of-state storm work, anything that includes you working outside of the 7 counties listed, you will choose Other County Occupational Tax. And remember to click the hyperlink in the comment column and enter the city, county, or state where you worked. And that concludes the training for today. If you have any questions, you can call me at 364-9298, or if you're in the office, 1298 is my direct extension, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Thanks so much.